Cocaine. Cocaine is the basis for a television series and is also the most widely used drug of choice of the US dollar. Narcos, Season 1, Netflix. Let me tell you something. Pablo Escobar was an entrepreneur. He was a King Kong entrepreneur who realized the potential of a drug that America hadn't realized the potential of. He was a future seer. I love the story of Pablo Escobar. This is a dude who uses the strength and power of his money and the power of the drugs to basically control all of Colombia. I mean, sure, he goes a little crazy. There's no doubt about it, because when you get a lot of power, you go crazy. Happens to me regularly, especially when I'm driving a 2-ton truck down the freeway. Many times someone doesn't get out of my way, I basically believe I'm Pablo Escobar. So I understand when you get power, it's hard to resist the use of it, right? And this series delves into his life story. But Netflix did an amazing job with this series. Season 1 was so good, I couldn't stop watching. I was an addict, just like I would have been if I would have been on cocaine. Just like maybe I have been. The story basically goes between Pablo and the CIA going after him. Is the horse pulling the buggy or the buggy pulling the horse? I don't know. But does it matter? No. Because a series like Narcos is better than all that. It's like the horse is in the buggy and the buggy's still going, right? Even though it makes no sense, it makes a lot of sense if you take enough cocaine. It's one of those stories that you start getting addicted to, probably by the second episode, because then you start seeing what's really going on. It starts picking up speed, and once it picks up speed, it goes everywhere. Now, we all know how it all ends, and if you don't, I'm not going to ruin it for you, because I'm going to tell you need to go and watch the series. This is one of my favorite series on Netflix. Netflixing is basically video gaming in China. You could die, you could shit yourself, you don't eat for days on end until the series is over, right? And so what happens is you just watch and watch and watch, and the whole time, I was itching. To get, when you're watching how we spend that money, sure, we all want that type of money. That's the 1%er type of money, okay? And he's doing whatever he wants. He doesn't give a shit. He's Pablo Escobar. And I'm not saying he's a great guy. Sure, you want to be on his side about 90% of the time. But I'll tell you what, you don't want to upset him. You always want to give him bro hugs. You want to make sure he likes you, okay? I'm just saying, you don't want to upset him. He killed your family. It's okay, Pablo. You give him a fist bump, you walk away, you actually run away. When you walk away, you get out of there. You get out of the city, you get out of the country, then you go somewhere. Probably some small island off of New Guinea that no one can find you. You basically become a native, so he'll never find you. Only way you'd ever escape him. The series has twists, it has turns, it has sexuality. It has everything you need in a show. Bottom line, Narcos, Season 1, 8 out of 10. It's an amazing series. Amazingly well acted, amazing story. Go check it out. Narcos on Netflix. And it's all about cocaine. So if you have any idea of cocaine, or if you've ever tried it, or if you ever want to try it, it would be a great window to look into. Look at all that. If you ever want to, drug traffic. I just see all that money and I'm just like, where do I sign up? I could be standing in, if I was, it would be just below the camera here, I'd be standing in a pile of it. And I'd just be like, but anyway, I gotta get out of here.